Hello everyone, welcome back. I already don't know what to do. Do you know what? I guess I'll get this bug. Might as well get this bug, right? Oh. I thought there was like a loading zone between these two areas, but there isn't. Yeah, we should learn what this bug is, definitely. Get him. Go on, bro. Pick him up. Katatsumuri o tsukamaeta. We've read that. That's no different. Katatsumuri. Let's have a look at that then. Yeah, just snail, huh? Seems to have a couple of different kanji for no reason. Okay, cool. Katatsumuri. There you go. Snail. Cool. Do we wanna find another then, don't we? How far away will it be? Will it will it just be in here with the master sword? That'd make me laugh. Ooh. Do I want to do this? I don't know if I want to. Juni naru, become a beast. I don't know if I want to like collect these lads. You know. Todome. Interesting. Todome. So is todomu a verb then? Let's have a look at that. I want to see if todomu's a verb. No, todomeru. Just to stop. That's a kanji. Well, there's quite a lot of kanji here that are a bit weird. Okay, todomeru is the verb then, to stop, to end, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing. Right, let's just warp. Can't find the snail. Hey, look. What's that? There's a dog there. Hairaru Jouka Machi Mae ni ikitai no ka? Yes, I do. Or yes, it is. Yeah, because it's like an adjective, isn't it? Is it desirable to go to? Oh dear. There he is. Omae-san, imasu ka? Oh god. Why wasn't it laggy like the first time I came out here? It was fine. Itaita omae-san. Otegami o otodoke ni mairimashita. Teruma-san kara no otogami desu ne. So it's a letter of from Telma. Cheers, mate. Soja, watashi wa kore de mata ne. We've read it, right? We've read it. Later, bro. What up, guys? Welcome to Hyrule Castle Town. Welcome you. So she's down here. Guess I'll just go and see her. If there's like time left after this, we'll read the letter. Oh, what was that? Was that like sakaba or something? It's like an izakaya. Sakaba. Yeah, just a bar. Huh? Sakaba. Okay, should I read the letter now? No, let's not. Let's read it after. Oh my, so just, you know, you did the favour of coming. You know, you did me the favour of coming, or, you know, much less naturally, just you came. I suppose didn't you at the end as well with done it. Anta no koto matte tanda yo. Anta no koto. I don't know why koto's in there again. It just means you, but for some reason it seems you can't. Well, you can just say anta, I think. But she wants to put no koto on there as well. And then matteta, I existed waiting. I was waiting for you. And then undeo, just explanatory language. Sore ni shitemo, I guess, regardless of that, or besides that aside. I timingu da yo. So I just good, timing is timing, so good timing. And chodo ima, so like now, and chodo is like just now, perfectly now, right now. Anta no hanashi o shiteta tokoro nanda. So tokoro is a place, in this case it's a temporal place, it's a point in time. And nanda, just basically a declarative. It is the point in time, it is the place in time. Anta no hanashi, your your conversation, a conversation of you, shiteta, I was doing, or we were doing, I suppose. So it's precisely the point in time. We were just talking about you, basically. We were having a conversation about you. Minna shoukai suru yo. Minna, just everyone, everybody. Shoukai suru. Shoukai is to introduce. Well, it's an introduction. So suru verbifies it basically. So I will introduce. And then yo, just a bit of a vibe changer. Kono otoko mae ga uwasa no omae sa. I think otoko mae, if I'm reading that right, it means like handsome man. Let's check that actually. I don't know about the reading. Otoko mae. Yeah, handsome man. Okay, otoko mae, fine. Kono otoko mae ga. So ga, we've got ga here, which is interesting because rather than it being wa would mean this person over here is omae. But the ga here does kind of flips the focus around. So it's this handsome man is omae. It's, the emphasis is on this is who we're talking about. Whereas were it wa, it would be like this guy here happens to be omae. Not happens to be is a bad translation. It's just sort of, the point is more on us being omae than us being omae. It's a bit different, but yeah. Uwasa is just like rumors, or rumors basically. Just I suppose kind of, I don't know, just rumors. Yeah, rumors basically, just sort of the happening topic kind of thing maybe. So this is the guy that we're all, talking about maybe. Hora, mae ni hanashita no oboeteru kai? Hora, behold. Mae ni, at before. Hanashita no. Kind of no is standing in for the verb koto, or the noun koto, I suppose. So it's just, it kind of nounifies this. So it's like the having talked, the having spoke, at before. Oboeteru, do you exist remembering the having talked before? Do you remember our having spoken? Maybe. And then kai, just a kind of a, I don't know, man, just kind of a question-izy thing. Okashiku nachimatta hairaru o. So she's saying, what she was saying before was like, do you remember us talking about it before? And now this is what we talked about. Okashiku nachimatta hairaru o nanto ka shiotte atsumatta nakama nanda. Okay, so just nanda is just like a declarative saying, are the nakama, are the fellows, are the gathered fellows, who nanto ka shiotte. So te is just kind of modifying, I suppose, this at the end of the nakama. They have a vibe of, they have an intent to, they are the kind of people who, nanto ka shio. Nanto ka shio just basically means like, nanto ka is like something, somehow, anything, anything at all, something. And then shio is just volitional, it's like let's do something, we will do something. And then Haidaru is the object, because it's marked with the O marker there, of course, Haidaru. So we will do something to or about Hyrule. And Hyrule is being modified with okashiku nachimatta. Okashi meaning strange, basically, or funny. And then you've got naru, but essentially, okashiku natta. So the Hyrule that became strange. But then, of course, we've got nachimatta, which is kind of a undesirablifier. So it means that Hyrule undesirably became strange, you know, to her and her buddies. So these are the people who are committed to doing something about Hyrule that's become weird. 本当はもう一人いるんだけど、今西の砂漠が怪しい雲雪でね。I don't know what that is. ちょっと調べに出かけてるんだ。Okay. So honto wa basically just mean real, for real, in actuality, in truth. Mo hitori iru ndakedo. More, one person exists. There's one more person, and then undakedo, just basically saying but. So in reality, there is one more of us, but ima, now, Nishi no Sabaku, the desert of the west, ga, ayashi kumoiki de ne. I don't know what that is. Kumoiki. Kumoyuki. That's just the weather, is it? Okay, so we've got de, I guess, in there. So due to the ayashi is like suspicious, odd, kind of undesirably so, I think. Ayashi kumoyuki de. So due to the strange weather, chotto, a little, shirabe ni, to investigate, dekaketerunda, just basically he exists having kind of gone out. He's made a journey, so he exists having gone out to investigate a little, due to the strange weather of the desert to the west. Rafureru Teji-san nandakedo ne. So rafureru, that's just the guy's name. Te, that's just quoting it, so that, you know, because you just have to. Rafureru toyu would be more proper, but rafureru de is, you know, casual, more normal, much more common. So yeah, rafureru teji-san. Ji-san is just an old man, basically. And then nandakedo, nothing really, just softening it, not sounding too certain, just modestying up her what she said, I suppose. It doesn't mean anything really, it's just a vibe changer sort of thing. So yeah, he's called Rafureru. So he's an old man called Rafureru. And then mata attara hanashi o shite miru to ii yo. Mata attara, so again, if or when we meet, hanashi o shite miru to ii. So to experiment having a conversation, or to try talking to him, when or if you meet him again, which I find weird. Oh, maybe it's mata. Hold on, let's do this. And then to ii, it's kind of like, you know, you should. It will be acceptable. It would be preferable if you try talking to him when or if you meet. And maybe mata is referring to, rather than saying again, because obviously we haven't actually met him yet, maybe it's mata in the sense of given another opportunity, given the chance again, like we have a chance now to meet everybody. Given this sort of chance again, talking with him would be advisable, or we should talk to him. Sa, sekkaku kitan dakara, yukkuri shite oyuki yo. Maybe. So just now, well, come on now, kind of thing. Sekkaku, obviously, it's, you know, to great pains. Kitan dakara, you've come, you've made all the effort to come, so, yukkuri, like, sort of leisurely, taking it easy. Shite oyuki yo, I don't know what that is. I guess that's like, go on, proceed. Yeah, leisurely. I don't know why I put a li at the end. It feels right for some reason. Leisurely. It feels correct somehow. Mina tomo. I don't know if that's mina or minna. Probably, maybe minna. Let's go with minna. I could be wrong though. Minna tomo hanashite goran. So kind of just with everyone, and maybe the mo is just emphasizing the inclusiveness of everybody in that. Minna tomo, you know, to every single everybody, maybe with every single everyone. Hanashite goran. Goran here acting as the miru that you often get with te form verbs, meaning to experiment doing, to try doing. So hanashite miru would be, or hanashite mite would be another way, sort of a synonym for this. But she's saying goran, which is, I don't really know. I guess goran is more preferable in polite situations, but that doesn't necessarily mean this is actually any more polite here. But if you need to be polite, you would use goran. Yeah, so try talking with everyone. Ki no ii renchu dakara sa. Kind of because, I suppose. Dakara, because they are ki no ii renchu. They are just... They're good people, I guess. They are guys with a good vibe, I want to say. They're good vibe guys. Or they're good... They have good intent, good will, good minds, good hearts. Possibly. Okay. Oh god, we've got a lot to read. Oh, it's Harry Potter, isn't it? What's going on here? Ya, kimi ga omae da ne. So, just hey. And then kimi ga, you are omae, aren't you? Boku wa shatto yoroshiku. So I, regarding me, bringing myself up as the topic instead of you now. Shaddo, I am Shaddo. And then yoroshiku, obviously a shortening of yoroshiku onegaishimasu. He wants to keep things casual for some reason. We don't like that. We don't like him. I'm deciding Link's opinion for him. Teruma kara Katsuyaku wa kiita yo. Okay, teruma kara, so from Telma. Katsuyaku, basically your activity, your efforts, your great busyness, you're busying yourself with lots of activity and fine work kind of thing as katsuyaku. It just kind of means one's liveliness in terms of I don't know, man, just deeds. They're lively deeds. They're unceasing action kind of thing, or sort of fine efforts, I guess. Kita, obviously just past tense of kiku, to have heard. So I've heard about your fine work, I suppose. Sugoi ude suji rashi janai ka. So sugoi ude is basically skills, and suji it has like the meaning muscle and stuff. I don't know how this is going to work. Ude suji. One keen. I don't know why that's come up like that. One keen. Being British, that's kind of an unfortunate reading. So what? Oh, it has got a thing in it. Ude push. Okay, huh. Very interesting. Ude push, so physical strength. I think that might actually just be... I think this dictionary's failing. Physical strength. I think it just means like great skills rather than strength. And then lashi is like apparently, and then janaika. So is not it the case that you apparently have incredible abilities or something, skills? Boku nante hon bakari yonderu kara ude no ho wa karakishi sa. Maybe. I think that's what. So yeah, boku nante. It's sort of, I feel like nante, I think I've said this a lot, but I think it belittles the thing it follows. So he's talking sort of lowly about himself, maybe. So boku nante, like compared to you, I'm nothing kind of vibe. It's like pathetic old me, little old me, compared to you. Hon bakari, books only. Yonderu kara, I exist having read books only. That's all I've done. So kara, just, so. Ude no ho wa karakishi-sa. I guess just basically, I like to kind of translate this as ho as being like, one of two directions. Whoops, that didn't do anything, did it? One direction is his reading books, and the other direction is sort of seeking, physical ability. And so he's talking about this direction of, skills and physical ability and stuff. He's like, on the book side, I'm good, but on the skills side, I'm karakishi, which I guess just means absolutely useless. Let's look it up. Karakishi. Yeah, quite utterly not at all. So just kind of like, I'm quite poor. I'm nothing. Demo, Hairaru no rekishi ya shinwa ni wa choppiri kuwashii kara sa. Kyoumi ga attara iroiro oshiete ageru yo. So demo, but Hairaru no rekishi, Hyrule's history, ya, kind of a non-exhaustive and. So things such as Hyrule's history and Shinwa. Shinwa is basically like fairy tales. Niwa. So yeah, just regarding in, is that even how it works in English? Yeah, regarding in fairy tales and Hyrule's history. No, not even in. It's just regarding, I suppose. Sometimes you just put ni with wa. Just, I suppose, to distinguish more. Like, I often say this, actually. I will often say, like, watashi ni wa muri. Meaning, like, that's impossible to me, for me. In my case, it's impossible, sort of thing. So he's kind of distinguishing this against other things, basically. It's like, if you have interest in fairy tales and Hyrule's history as opposed to other things. No, not even that, sorry. I've translated ahead. So, choppiri kuwashii kara. I am... Choppiri, I feel, is paying himself a disservice there, doing himself a disservice. Choppiri is like a little, I believe. And then kuwashii is like to be knowledgeable, to have deep knowledge, to have detailed knowledge. So I am a little learned, I suppose, in fairy tales and Hyrule history. And then kara, just basically meaning so. You can ignore the sa. Kyoumi ga attara, if or when there exists interest. Iroiro oshiete ageru yo. Variously, I will do you the favour of teaching. I will tell you. I'll gladly tell you. If, should you become interested. Hey! Ashura. Okay. Alright. So she's like the warrior, right? I guess. Because she hasn't really got any manners or whatever. So Ashura. Like, it's Ash. I suppose would be a good translation for that. It's Ash. Not, hey, I'm Ash. But just, it's Ash. Watashi wa osanaki koro yori yama ni komori kishidan shushin no chichi ni heiho tataki komare otoko no yoni sodaterareta. Good lord, I'm butchering all of this, aren't I? So watashi wa, so just regarding me, osanaki koro yori, from, osanaki is it's just osanai, which basically means like infancy, in infant age. So osanai koro, so from the approximately my infancy. Yama ni komori, I think that's like basically to be kind of closed away, is like komoru, I believe. So yeah, kind of closed away in the mountains, or sort of, just separated from society at large in the mountains, just living away from everybody, I guess, you know. And then Kishidan Shushin no Chichi ni, and we've got passive verbs. So this ni here is by my father of, like a knight's kind of brotherhood. Shushin. Oh, I think that's like, Shushin can mean that you are like a graduate of somewhere. Not necessarily that you are, you know, that you are a specific nationality or anything, but it can mean that you're just an alumni. Is that the right word? You're a graduate of a certain place. So maybe her father is a kind of a, you know, a graduate of Knights School or a Knights group or something. Kishi is knight. Anyway, so by my father, who was a, you know, kind of a knight in some form. Hey ho, I think that just means like soldier law, quite literally. Yeah, maybe soldier law, or kind of, you know, the way of the warrior or whatever. Hey ho. Yeah, the art of war, strategy, tactics. Okay. Hey ho, tataki komare. So tataki komu is to sort of hammer into, and it's used a lot in the sense of, you know, hammering something into your brain, you know, obviously metaphorically, that would kill you. But yeah, tataki komare. So I had kind of the strategy and art of war hammered into my brain by my father, the graduate of some knight thing, or, you know, a knight. And the sentence isn't finished. Then we've got otoko no yo ni sodaterareta. I was raised in sort of the way of a man. Obviously that's pretty offensive nowadays, because these lines are not really, you know, these lines aren't kind of drawn. It's sort of, I don't know, man. Yeah, it's pretty offensive nowadays, isn't it? But, you know, there you go. Japan is a different society, I suppose. But yeah, I was raised as if I were a man. I was raised to be a soldier, a man kind of thing. Yueni, maybe? Hitonami no saho shiranu konosaki bure ga atte mo yurusare yo. Okay, good. Yueni, I think that just means like logically, or for that reason, or that's why kind of thing. I'll have a quick look. Yueni. Oh, therefore, consequently. Okay, yeah. Hitonami no saho shiranu. So shiranu is a negative, right? It's something like I don't know. And we need to look up this other stuff. Hitonami no saho. Maybe saho. Oh, manners. Saho. I should know that. And hitonami. I think that might just mean like... Well, usually nami means on the level of. Or maybe in this case it means like suitable for humans. She doesn't know manners that are suitable for humans. Or something like that. Let's have a look. Hitonami. Or being average. Okay, yeah, so on the level of your standard person is kind of what it is there. Hitonami. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, yep. So therefore I do not know the manners of your average person. Konosaki, kind of beyond this point in time. Bure ga atte mo, if, or rather even if, maybe even if there exists bure, which is kind of a lack of manners or rudeness, if there exists rudeness, if I cause rudeness, if I am rude, and then yurusare yo. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Yurusare yo. Is that an attempt to use polite language here by her? Yurusare yo. It could be, or it could be I will be forgiven. I will, you know, it could be passive. I'm not sure, man. It's either being passive like I'll be excused, or it could be an attempt to be polite, where she's saying, but she's used yo at the end, which is kind of contradicting that. It's sort of undermining it. Anyway. それより、お前に二つ、Oh, sorry, 一つ、忠告しておこう。So, それより, than that, more importantly than that. お前に, to you, and that's interestingly the rude pronoun rather than our name, because it's written in kanji. 一つ, one thing, 忠告しておこう. I fully commit, I opt to swear one thing to you in advance of the future when it is needed, because it's しておく, but then it's volitional form しておこう. Or is it actually no, was it? I think maybe it was the opposite. Maybe she was saying, more importantly than that, I will have you swear one thing to me. No, hold on. Let me look up chukoku, because I might be. Maybe it's advice. Chukoku. Oh, it's warning, advice. Okay, sorry. That was close. Almost mistranslated that. So yeah, chukoku advice. So to you I give one piece of advice for when it's needed in the future. Hailalu no kita no yama. Hyrule's northern mountain. Snow Peak. Obviously Snow Peak. Are wa watashi no shiru yona yama to wa chigao. That place, Snow Peak, watashi no shiru yona yama to, with mountains, I suppose, of the sort, maybe, that I know. It differs to the mountains of the kind I know. Mada kuwashii koto wa wakaranai ga, futsu no yama de wa nai koto wa tashika da. Okay. Mada kuwashii koto wa wakaranai. So, still or not yet kuwashii koto, the detailed information or facts, wakaranai, they do not become clear, or I don't know the detailed facts yet, but futsu no yama de nai koto wa tashika da. The fact that it is not a normal mountain is tashika, is for certain, is undoubtable, is for sure. Manga shihai shiteiru. A demon is ruling it or something. Nanika wakareba mata shirase yo. Okay, so nanika something, wakareba if something is understood or if I understand something. Mata, again, kind of like given the opportunity, I suppose. Shirase yo, I commit. I certainly will cause you to know. I will let you know. Shirase yo. Sore made, until then, I suppose, until that. Oh, wa. And so yeah, sore made wa, until that. Chikazukanai hogai. Of the two options, I suppose, going and not going, the not going, the not approaching way is best, sort of thing. I think that works quite well, actually, sort of dividing ho into two options. Okay. What's he doing, man? Shouldn't he talk to us? Oh. He didn't like us coming from that side. Hisashiburi dana. So, it's been a while, hasn't it? Omae. Tsuma no uri kara shirase ga atte na. Kakariko mura de kodomo tachi ni atta yo. Okay. Tsuma no uri kara. So from wife Uri. Shirase ga atte na. Basically just saying shirase ga atta. I suppose. Just there existed a notice. There existed notification. There existed. Yeah. An announcement sort of thing. There, she let me know, basically. And then kakariko mura de kodomo tachi ni atta. So I met the children at Kakariko village. Mochiron, omae no katsuyaku mo kiiteru zo. Mochiron, of course. Yeah, sorry. Of course, もちろん of course. お前の活躍も聞いてるぞ. So your 活躍, your, your hard work, your efforts. 聞いてる. I exist having heard also about your efforts. これのことありがとな、お前. So just kind of, about Colin, regarding Colin. ありがとう, thank you. Thank you about Colin. あいつもすっかり、見違えてさ. I guess that's like, he also すっかり, like, I don't know, man. Refreshedly? 見違えて. Like, he looks different, maybe? His vibe is different. He just looks different, maybe? 見違え. Oh, yeah, to be beyond recognition. To be quite a difference. Okay. And I need to look up sukkari as well. Sukkari. Yeah, all completely thoroughly. Okay. Sukkari. Okay, fine. Yeah, あいつもすっかり見違ってさ。見違えてさ. So he also completely, seems different, looks different. 俺もこのままじゃかっこつかねえから、せめて何か役に立ちたいんだ. Okay. Okay, 俺もこのままじゃ. So I also, in this state, this way, かっこつかねえ. かっこつかねえ. So it's obviously going to be like かっこmaybe おつかない. かっこつける. Okay, I think it might be like maybe かっこつく? Does that exist? Doesn't want to tell me it does. Maybe かっこつく? かっこつくる. Sorry, つける. It's maybe, yeah, to sort of yeah, to make I think, like the dictionary says, to make something look better than it actually is. Maybe. Or to, as it says, to put up a front to, to look better or more important than one actually is. So maybe かっこつかねえ. Maybe that's just an intransitive version. So he's like saying, I also in this state, I won't, I won't be more, I won't appear to be better than I am. He's kind of saying, well, the opposite of that. It's like I intend to be as good as I look, kind of thing. I don't want to just be here for show. I really want to, I want to do everything in my power. I don't want to just look the part, kind of thing. I think かっこつかねえから because I don't want to just look the part. せめて like at least I feel せめて I don't get せめて何か役に立ちたいんだ. 何か so maybe at least something, at least one thing, at least anything. 役に立ちたい I want to be helpful. 実はこいつらとは昔から縁があってな I think. 実は so in reality, actually, こいつらとは these guys, with these guys, 昔から from a long time ago, 縁があって sort of a link, a bond, a relationship, a destiny, what's the word? An of a fate relationship, a fate exists, There exists some kind of link. 俺も今一緒に情報を集めてるから何か分かったらお前にも知らせるよ. So 俺も今 So I also now 一緒に togetherly 情報を集めてる. I exist gathering. No, not even I exist. Yeah. It's sort of present continuous this time. 集めている. I am gathering information togetherly. So Nanika wakattara, if or when we understand something. Omae ni mo, to you also. Shiraseru yo, we will cause you to know. We will let you know. I might just do the letter. Because why not? I don't want to forget it. So. Ooh. Eh? What is this? Oh man, I don't know. What is that? Shikyu? Chikyu? Kolale Tashi. I don't know, mate. Already. Straight away. Let's look up that. Hold on. Is it Itasu? Is the kanji that can have that? No, it's not. No, what is that then? No, bro. I don't know the kanji. Let's look it up by radicals. It's got one, and then it's got that hanging down thing. There it is. And then it's got tsuchi. There it is. Itaru. Oh, so I did itasu instead of itaru. I don't know, man. Okay. And then we've got isogu. Shikyu. I could have. I know that. I said that, didn't I? Shikyu. So shikyu, yeah, just just urgent, and then kolaletash. Oh, I guess urgently come, and then teruma. Omae ni awasetai nakama ga iru. Yeah, okay. So to omae and then awasetai. That's just causative of meet. Nakama ga iru. So obviously it's modifying nakama. So there are fellows. There are fellow. Yeah, just fellows. Or no, yeah, iru. There exist fellows whom I want to kind of whom I want to cause omae to meet. It's sort of like I want to introduce you to each other, I guess. Is maybe a natural translation. Shiki watashi no mise made kite hoshi. So urgently, watashi no mise made, until my store, kite hoshi. I desire you to come. It is desirable to me for you to come. Sono renchu wa kitto anta no chikara zuyoi mikata ni naru hazu da. So sono renchu wa, those guys, kitto, for sure, anta no, your, chikara zuyoi, maybe? Just strong, basically. Chikara zuyoi. Yeah, okay, powerful, strong. And then mikata is ally, basically. And then ni naru hazu. So it is the expectation that those guys for sure will become strong allies of yours. Dakara, for that reason, kanarazu, like definitely for sure, basically. Kurundayo, just a way of ordering or asking someone to come, I suppose. Therefore, definitely come. And then Joka machi no sakaba de matteiru. We are waiting at the bar of Joka machi. And then Telma. Okay, good. That was not too bad. Let's leave it there then. Yeah, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and or support if you want. Don't if you don't. Thanks to my patrons, and I'll catch you next time.